Hello, good morning. So today I'm going to go over the quiz that you have. Okay, and the quiz is on transforming parent functions. So the instructions state that you may use your notes and homework to help you. Okay, so once your quiz is graded and you feel that you can get a better score, you can retake this quiz to improve that score. Okay, and you have 7 attempts. All right, so here's our first question. It says, which function is shown in the graph? Okay, so we have a quadratic functions here, our parabola, and it is translated, which way did it go? So usually we have our function here. This would be considered our parent function. I'm just sketching it, okay? It starts off at 0, 0, and which way did it go, okay? And you just pick the correct answer. This is multiple choice, okay? So on to question 2. Okay, this one is also multiple choice, and you remember that here, this is where our original function is, and it has moved, it's translated. Which way did it go? How many units? And then find the correct function from your choices down below. Okay? All right, so here is our next function. It says which function is shown in the graph. This is also multiple choice, and it is asking, okay, so here we have a function, okay, and originally our function, I'm just going to do a little bit better of a graph here. So here we go. This is what our parent function looks like. And notice the blue one, once we change it to this green, it looked like it got a little skinny, right? Or a lot skinny. And it also moved. So it went over 1, 2, 3 units to the left and 1 unit down. So we have to find which one of these functions gives us a stretch. That means something that makes our graph thinner or skinnier. It stretches it. Okay, and also we need to look for it move to the right, to the left 3 times and then down 1 unit. So you're looking for a coefficient here in the front, find the correct coefficient, and then also it has moved 3 units to the left and 1 unit down. So which one would be the correct function? Okay. So here this is very similar to your delta math assignment. Now this, it's saying transform the solid black function to match the dotted function. So this is our solid black here, and it moved and now it's up here. So you gotta just figure out it moved over 1, 2, 3 to the right, and then it moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertically up. Okay, so here I know it says 1, 2, and 3. This is a question part 1, 2, and 3. So it's gonna be a click. So you click to get your option. So does it have do we need a negative in the front? Okay, and also which way, so on the inside, which way did it move? 1, 2, 3 to the right. So would that be a positive 3 or negative 3 or positive 5 or negative 5? And then here I also need to see which way it moved up or down. So it went up to 5. So which one would that choice be if it went up 5? Okay. All right, so here's the next one. The same thing. This is where we start. We're moving this black function to where the red function is. So it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right and 1, 2 units down. So once again, do I need that negative in the front? Okay, how many units did it move to the left or right? And pick the correct number here. And here we have our vertical translation, which how many units did it move up or down? Okay, and you choose from the correct options on the exam. Right, so this one looks a little bit different because it doesn't start at 0, 0. It starts here. So I'm moving this point here. So we just got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units to the left and 1, 2 units up. Okay, so do I need a negative in the front? Okay, if I have a horizontal translation, how many units? That would go here. Pick the correct option. And then if I have a vertical translation, then how many units did it move up or down? And pick the correct option from the choices provided. Okay, this one you're going to write an equation. Okay. Oh, sorry, here it is, number 7. Identify the transformation of the graph to the graph. So we started off, this is our original parent function, and the only thing that is different now is we added this part. So what does this tell us? So when you write your sentence, the negative 13 tells us we move, and which way is it going to move? So put in your answer. Okay, for question A, we're going to write an equation of the function described by the following transformations of the parent function. So we have a x squared, our parabola, quadratic function, and we're going to translate it 17 units to the right. So I'm going to call it g of x, okay? Can't name it f of x because f of x is already taken here. Okay, I'm going to go like this. And then it says a translation of 17 units to the right. Are we going to put that on the inside or on the outside? And is that going to be positive or negative for the 17? And a translation of 3 units down. So if it's going down, are we going to put that on the inside or on the outside? And is the 3 going to be positive or negative? Okay. And a vertical reflection. So if we have a reflection, what should we put in the front? Okay, that's for number 8. And that is it. You may use your graphic organizer for this quiz. It's going to be very helpful. Okay? All right, you can do this. And remember, if you feel you did not do well on this quiz, you can take it up to 7 times. Okay? Bye.